Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I have another thrift haul to share with you. This is actually my second time trying to film this for you, but I tried on a different device and it didn't go so well. So here I am with round number 2. I had also realized that I left some things out of my first attempt, so it's probably better that that one was pretty much an epic fail, so I can include so I can include those items. So this is actually 2 different trips. One was over Black Friday weekend, and my local thrift store was having their Black Friday sales, and their sales were that all clothing $5.99 and under was $1, and all the other clothing was half off. But that's it. It was just on clothes. It was not on anything else. And in that trip, we had gotten 4 DVDs. 4 VHSs. So, those were regular price for 99 cents, which is still an amazing deal. So that's what I'm showing you right here. Is what I got on that trip, that everything was just $1 if it was $5.99 and under. So the first set of items up here, they are Christmas gifts for a little boy who is not mine. He is a friend's son, and his mom said that he was in these particular sizes. He needed 8, sorry for the Band-Aid, had a little accident during dinner, so ignore that, please. He needed 18-month pants, but 2 t-shirts, and I can totally relate because my youngest daughter is in 4 t-shirts and 3 t-pants. Kids grow at crazy rates. So I picked up, and again, all of these were just $1. So even though the tag says $1.99 or $2.99, they were just $1 a piece. And so there's this pair of sweatpants here and a pair of jeans, and I thought this Elmo shirt, short sleeve, cute Elmo shirt, would go really nicely with the sweatpants. And then for a little dressier occasion, this is long sleeves. I guess that's gingham, right? And that is actually Cherokee, which is a great brand. That's a Target brand. I don't think they carry it anymore. So I thought those two would go together. And I could not pass up this hoodie for $1. It is so soft, and I'm almost tempted to keep it for my son, but he is not going to be in 2T for a while. He's only 8 months old. So, yeah, actually, as of today, filming, he's 8 months old. So that was for him. So that was a total of $5 for all of that. And then I got myself an ugly sweater because I don't have one somehow. And it actually reminds me of my grandmother. She was all about the gaudiness of Christmas. So this originally was $3.99, but I got it the same day, so it was just $1. And it's a cardigan style, which is great because if I get sick of it, I can take it off. And then I picked up this for my son for Christmas to look a little snazzy because his sisters are going to be in dresses. So this was $1, and it's Old Navy, and I'm going to pair that with a pair of khakis, and he's going to look so handsome. And then we got 4 movies, but one has already been snatched, because you know how kids are. So we got the Land Before Time. The one that's missing is Land Before Time 2. And then we got Land Before Time 3 and Treasure Planet, which is actually one that I don't really remember, but it's Disney, so can't be that bad. Okay, so that was trip number 1 over Black Friday weekend. I believe we went Saturday. And then this last Wednesday, like I said, this is my second time filming because I had big boo-boos happen. But I got all this other stuff. So this is obviously for my son. It is a Fisher-Price walk-behind toy because apparently doctors don't recommend the walkers that they sit in anymore. But it's basically in new condition, and it was $2.50 because we went on Wednesday, and that's just a regular old half-off day. So for $2.50, I could not beat that, and that is going to look so cute under the tree. And then I picked up a couple more things for him. So this pack of hats was $1. And this one on top, even though it's so cute, is not going to fit him because it's only a size 3 months. And he kind of has a bit of a large head, so that wouldn't even fit him if he didn't, considering he's, like I said, 8 months old. But I thought this one would fit, just little stripes. And then this giraffe hat I actually put on him, and it fit. So even for these 2 hats, for $1, I will absolutely take that because he's growing so rapidly that I really don't have a whole lot of hats for him, and it's December, and I live in the Northeast, so it's cold. So, my cousin is actually due with a boy really any day now, and I'm going to pass that along to her. Okay, and then one more thing for my boy. Before we left on Wednesday to go thrift shopping, my husband asked me if our son had any shoes, and I told him no. So while I was there, I picked him up a pair of shoes. Now these are soft bottoms because he obviously doesn't need soles because he's not walking yet. But these were adorable, and they were $1.50, so I picked him up a little pair of shoes. Mostly so his dad would stop asking me. As thrifters and couponers, we are always looking ahead to the future, and I picked up a couple things for spring and Easter, even though I know it's a while away. These flowers, I want to say they're Gerber daisies. If I can... Oh, they actually came from Christmas Tree Shop. That's nifty, with a brand new tag on them. However, I paid $1.50 for them. So I thought that would look really nice on, cut them down and put them in a small vase for the middle of my table for Easter. And I have an off-white, almost yellow tablecloth that to pair that with. And then I realized I don't have any springy napkins because we use cloth if we can help it. And I found these 2 brand new, completely sealed packs, 4 napkins each, so that's a total of 8. And if you're keeping up, I have 4 children, plus my husband, that makes 6. And I don't think we're done yet. So, 8 napkins, and I paid $1.50 each, so I got 2 packs for $3 for 8 napkins that I can wash and reuse. That's a deal in my book. And then a couple gifts. I always pick these photo books up for my mom for us to print pictures for her and put together a little photo book of her grandkids. So this was $1 since it was half off. And then for my grandmother, I'm putting together stockpile baskets for my mom and my aunt and my grandmother, but I wanted a little something extra for my gram, and she likes fuzzy socks. And these were $1.50, and I just love the cute bow on them, so they had to come home with me for her. And then we have, what do you know, more VHSs. Do you notice a pattern here? So we have Atlantis, Ferngully, my second daughter swore up and down we didn't have Cinderella. So I caved and got it. And then her and my third daughter are obsessed with Mickey and Minnie. So this was a no-brainer. Three Musketeers with Mickey. So those were half off price. So I got 4 movies for 50 cents. You know we can't go to the movies for that price, no matter if you coupon or not. And then this Avengers coloring book, doesn't look like it was ever touched, was half off, making that 50 cents. Books, unless marked, are normally paperbacks are 50 cents, so on half off day they're $0.25, and then hardback books are normally $1, so on half off day they're 50 cents. So I got this to keep a hold of for my daughter because, I mean, it's a classic. Judy Blume. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Now, I don't remember reading it, but I remember the title. So I think that would even be nice in my read-aloud stack. And then, even though we are not religious, I think it's important for my children to learn about other cultures, and honestly I can learn right along with them. So I picked up this Hanukkah mice book because as I'm filming now, yesterday on the 2nd, Hanukkah started. So I'm probably going to read this tonight because I put together an advent calendar of books that each child takes a turn opening a book that night, and we read before bed. So we have a little bit of catching up to do. And then I picked this book up for my youngest daughter. Now this one was otherwise marked. It was still half off, so $2. And it's a golden book, and I've been obsessed with golden books since I was little. We actually still have some of my books from 25 years ago. And I thought she'd really enjoy this. Now, I know that's Dora, SpongeBob. I think these are these are the Bubble Guppies. I'm not sure who they are, but whatever. It's, yeah, it's 9 stories in one book. That's over a week's worth of bedtime stories, so that was a great purchase. So overall, I think I made out pretty well with a mixture of... Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot the other thing I bought myself. This was half off. Okay, so this was on the Wednesday trip. Half off, it was $4. Now, if you know me, $4 is the most, depending on what it is, unless it's furniture, is the most I will pay for any single item thrifting. However, I have been lacking in jeans for a while, and these are brand new with the tags on it, Levi's. $20 jeans that I got for $4. Never even touched. Are you kidding me? And I love the wash on them. And as you saw, they're a size 14 because I'm a bit of a big girl. It is what it is. And I was really, really happy with that. So overall, I do believe I did pretty well. Like I said, with a mixture of household things, items for the kids, Christmas gifts. I sort of nailed every category there. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel for more thrifting because I pretty much do it weekly. There are times where I can't because I can't drive, but I do make an effort to get these videos up so I can share my goodies. So I thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one.